Another week, another vlog. What is on the cards today? We're gonna get a little gym session in, and I'll try and share some content from the gym. Though it is Virgin Active, and I don't feel that self-confident to just be straight up vlogging in the gym, but I'll try to get a couple of clips. And then we're getting some shuttles in at Spice Route. Stepping in for Michad, who you'll probably see later. He's shuttling us as he's out with a hand injury at the moment. Yeah, so just gonna take some of the lighties that he normally coaches. Half of them will probably be quicker than me, so it could be an interesting day out. Still shuttling. I'll be on the Fuel EXE. So this gorgeous piece of equipment has arrived, and we need to get it built up. So yeah, slash 9.9. Absolutely stunning bike. Got it wrapped at Armoride, so the frame is protected and looking very, very saucy. This is our little spot at the moment. It's still kind of gypsies, Les and I, but we have our own place for like 2 months now in Helderberg.
Can't believe you don't tidy up the place.
This is real. This is where we're at now. So the kitchen where Les attempts to feed me from. How's that going?
It's painful. He eats so much food. Literally going to the shops to buy like a 5 kg thing of oats because the little one's not cutting it anymore.
Man be feeding. Well, anyway, kit for later. Let's go hit the gym and then get some shuttles on in the afternoon. This is where we've been attempting to make some sort of income. And this bike's going to be for sale if you want to buy it. Loved the rain. Had a wonderful year and a half on it. So yeah, shout if you want to put that in your garage because it's a weapon of a bike. And then yeah, let's hit it. So in terms of what's on the menu gym wise at the moment, currently in week 2 of a 6-week power training block, so trying to work on moving pretty heavy weight as kind of quickly and powerfully as possible. Yeah, so learning a bunch of new movements because I haven't really done a whole bunch of gym work until I started training with Perform X. Today we'll be doing obviously the warm-up, and then I think it was called a hanging clean press, something like that. I'll put the name in it. I don't remember. And then some chainsaw rows, which I've never done before, which look like fun. And then some lunging thrusts, which also sound really interesting. And then a bit of core work at the end, which usually leaves me in tears. So yeah, the sessions aren't that hectic. Like the actual sets themselves I find pretty brutal. Like you really are going to max effort, but I'm not walking out the gym absolutely shattered afterwards. So yeah, still got plenty of energy to be getting on the bike, getting some good quality riding in, and working on the skills, because that's definitely where I need to be working on to get faster. Anyway, let's go get after it. Oh, that is not my bike. Gym was rad, not too shabby. Some new movements, but still getting to grips with them. And now it's shuttle time. Good vibes. Got the EXE back from Bunhook, looking nice and shiny. Bunhook bikes, and there's Zaza, and it's a very saucy bike. Bro, what have you done to your wheels?
What wheel? Oh, I snapped it.
I'm recording. That was an accident. Liquor! Time for some shuttles.
Apparently the guy without the goggles goes last.
And give the boys a bit of a gap. You all good? Did you hit the deck?
What?
Did you hit the deck?
Yeah.
Nice! On the left-hander or?
Oh, this one right here.
Ugh.
Inside.
You ready to roll, bro?
I just want to add like...
Yeah, that's pretty zesty. Oh goodness.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Nice, bro. Sick riding. So we had some good shuttles. Brief few laps on the hill with the boys. Shame Zaza hitting the deck on the first lap, but otherwise Spice Road running not too bad. Now it's time to, I'm going to flip the camera around. Time to get this bad boy built up. So this vlog seems to be bleeding into 2 days. Got half the parts, need to go, there's a few things sitting in the car over there, but yeah, flipping buzzing. Hopefully get out for a little spin tomorrow morning, we'll see, but yeah, just so stoked to finally have everything together and ready to build. So the frame's been wrapped, nice protective layer from Armour Ride. We got some tyres from Maxxis and Cushcore from the guys at Hangar Bike Co. So really appreciate that. It's probably the best thing I did to my bike last year was start using the Cushcore inserts. But I'll definitely share more about that. Time to come. Here's the man. Okay, it's late now. We've been at it for a hot minute.
A little while, bro. It's now 10 o'clock, so we've hit the 3-hour mark and we are doing the finishing touches.
The Cushcore was a little harder to get in.
These two gentlemen to help.
Thankfully we had a team.
On how Afrikaans they are.
The Cushcore has been easy to seat in the past, but the Bontrager rims a little different. They seem to be a little bit wider, but we got it on. Got our DH casing DHR2, so I'm looking forward to absolutely
Running it at 17 psi.
disrespecting corners. But otherwise, George has done a pretty fine job.
We'll check in when it's polished and fresh.
Alrighty, let's finish this up. Dude, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Yo, I cannot wait to get Sully unleashed on this thing. Then we're gonna get the bangers. We went full purple. I think it looks good. My wife probably disagrees, but who cares when you're out here? Woo. Day 2 on the new rig. Slowly getting it dialed in, and keen for a nice big Helderberg lap this evening. Top class. Yoo-hoo-hoo! I have had a hugie. And I'm really grateful for Neil and Sally coming to help me out. Oof, my left shoulder's not happy at all. What did Sally just drive over?
It's a duck.
Legends. Helderberg tables have done
Helderberg
done me good. Memories are coming back to me. Sally in the gully, fetching me from the gully. I haven't even announced that I'm on Trek yet, have I? Wild.
Cockpit's very loose.
Was it?
Or like you can turn the bar very easily.
I remember just before I left home, I tried to reset it up.
It's not a bad thing. So
Getting the content.
You're welcome to work.
Don't tell us what you're doing.
I'm standing just with the sides the light gets blocked. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Lying on the floor, mini clinic, ride 2 on the new slash, and got yeeted over the bars on a jump because I had the sun directly in my eyes, and I decided to still try and not slow down, and all of a sudden the lip was underneath me and I was not ready for it. So I had a hugie, my lower back. This is super sore, just on the left around my hip there. Oof.
Don't stop moving.
I was unconscious for quite a while. And I woke up, I was like, since when have I got a Trek bike? But now most of it's come back to me. And waiting to see a doctor or something like that. And my friends have been amazing. Thanks to shout out to Sully, Neil, Mark, and Tara, my lovely wife.
What you gotta say?
So we had a whole smattering of x-rays to check out my hip and my spine and my general shoulder area. So we're going to wait to hear what the verdict is. My head's feeling a little happier after a little nap I had while we were waiting, but it's definitely not billing. It's experienced some trauma. Sleeping is going to be fun tonight, showering is going to be even less fun, and probably going to be chilling quite hard for the next few days. So yeah, that was, I had a pretty huge crash. Came into the tabletops there at Helderberg, and the sun sets just over the lip, and I should have slowed down because I couldn't read the lip at all. It's just sitting in shadow, and it came up a lot quicker and a lot steeper than I was ready for, and got sent straight over the handlebars onto my head. Shoulder and hip are pretty stiff as well from the impact. But yeah, thankfully Sally and Liz and Neil and Mark and Tara helped get me off the mountain into hospital. No broken bones from the x-rays, so that's good. Probably going to be quite a bit of ligament and muscle damage in the hip and shoulder that we'll figure out in the next while. But yeah, bike apparently is fine. Sally's going to drop it off just now. And yeah, all things considered, doing alright. A little bit concussed, obviously. I was unconscious for a couple of minutes. But all the memories have come back, and yeah, keen to hit the recovery for the next few weeks, and then hopefully be back on the bike and going strong sooner rather than later. Radness.